Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 15 yards on the play, first down. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
In on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
2nd and 8 coming up. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Vikings 7, Packers nothing.
On play action, now Rodgers. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 47 yards.
1st and 10.
Now a first down carry by Jones. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Working from the gun, Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Is good.
Crosby with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do?
He's got the lane, and there he goes. Touchdown, Vikings.
Complete to number
Dalvin Cook, 83 yards. And the Vikings have taken the lead.
For the point after.
So that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise. Because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Caught on the right side by Jones. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Able to find Lazard. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
20. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And we've got a tie game here, a back and forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
23 yards.
23 yards the pickup there.
First down.
A first down throw for Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because that incompletion's on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second and goal.
They try again with Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Vikings are going to take the lead.
It is good.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the lead is now 21-14. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Rodgers' pass, incomplete on the throwaway. Brings up third and 5.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He'll let it fly for Austin. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play.
This is intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
So first thing crossing my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
The ball carrier.
Anthony Barr in on the tackle.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 38, Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Field goal unit not out there. They want 6 before halftime. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. On play action, it's Rodgers. And that's incomplete.
Rodgers' pass thrown to the sideline and incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. Kevin King coming up from the secondary to make the play. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw is Cousins. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big, tight.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Cousins able to connect with Adam Thielen. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. On play action, Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Jones with a nice burst there on first down as he'll be taken down, but not before a gain of 7 yards.
Brought down by Mike Hughes. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. At the
now a play fake. Rodgers. It's caught inside the 25. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 23.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
It's going to be a long bit. Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Not nice. Sweetheart.
Off play action. Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams.
Rodgers
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
11-yard line.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Packers are back within a score.
Well, 3 scores in this game. I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey, that's called a hat trick, and people throw their hats out on the ice. What about us? What can we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Oh, you're going big. I like that.
I mean, skirt at minimum,
skirt
filet
steak.
at
Come
maximum.
on. You can't give the guy skirt steak. He scores 3 times. There you go.
10 ounce, 16 ounce.
Porterhouse.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown.
Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead.
Extra point is good.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. 16 more on that one and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Rodgers. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. second and
Rodgers to throw once more.
40-yard line.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 7 yards there and a first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4.
21.
Rodgers now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Charles, I think back to your earlier statement about the visitors being the underdogs needing to win that turnover battle. And this defense, they forced 2 turnovers so far. Big reason why they lead this game.
Yeah, and I know defenses always talk about getting turnovers in bunches, getting those takeaways. 2's not a bunch, but it's plenty in this game. Exactly the formula they need. I got to tell you, partner, I like it when you think back to something I said. It actually comes true. It's actually right.
That happens more often than you might think. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go with Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football, and the Vikings pick up the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Minnesota.
Cousins now to throw on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
On second down, Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Vikings.
Now we've got movement up front, and I think this is going to be on Minnesota. That's going to set them back 5 yards. Cousins completing it to the right side. Johnson.
Cousins pass.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Brings up
Play fake. Cousins
at the 37-yard line.
He gets it left side to Johnson.
Cousins pass.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 22-yard line. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around. And they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing. Cousins. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Able to get there and pick it. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line. And that's where the return stops.
First and 10.
Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no. But the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The interception was a good starting point, but still a huge hill to climb with his 3-score deficit and time fading. Call it a loss of 16 there. And that's going to bring up a second and forever.
Second down.
From the gun, Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A gain there of 30 big ones. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
A gain of 20.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. Now Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. What a performance.
Diversification, that's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him as we've seen. But you say 3 rushing touchdowns, and of course throw it to him where he's caught 1 as well.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Kevin King with a pick. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
10 yards on the pickup.
Now Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. On play action, now Rodgers. He's going to let it fly, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense. I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Cousins here to throw. A throw for Thielen once again. This time it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, Minnesota.
First down. Here's Cousins. And he rifles This one incomplete. Johnson, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Touchdown, Vikings!